Pastor Steve here. Hebrews 11, 8 through 10. By faith, Abraham obeyed when he was called to go out to the place which he would receive as an inheritance. And he went out, not knowing where he was going. By faith, he dwelt in the land of promise, as in a foreign country, dwelling in tents with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promises. For he waited for the city which has a foundation, whose builder and maker is God. I got this GPS, and it's quite often accurate, as long as I pay attention to the lady inside. Once in a while, however, it has taken me down a path that wasn't passable on the old bike. Wife and I were headed back home from a long vacation and took the way back up from the south, 209 up into the Berkshires into Laconia for Bike Week. As we were headed out from there, we decided as we got up the road a little way, we probably ought to go back to like Conway or someplace and get a room for the night. Well, I set the GPS for the motel that we picked, the shortest distance, and it took us on some really neat small roads, but then the dear lady inside tried to get me to go down a narrow grass lane. I knew she was wrong. I had to turn back at that point. She fussed a little, recalculating and all that stuff, but I silenced her. Sometimes I doubt her now. I don't have a lot of faith if I think I know a better way. So here in this section, we see faith in a far more accurate guiding system. The God positioning system is totally reliable, totally. He didn't know where he was going. Check that out. God programmed the GPS. He didn't have this little ETA box either. He just had to trust that God had this. In our lives, we are to have the same trust. When the road gets dark or twisty, when we can't see around the bend, we have to trust in God and what he has given us in his word. Abraham not only trusted God for the journey, but as we see, for his life. And in the end, he trusted God to get him safely home. Paul said it, being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will be faithful to perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. You ponder that, Pastor Steve.